Hey guys, welcome back to another monthly favourites video. January is gone, we can all celebrate. Doesn't everyone hate January? I do. And I'm finally trying to shift this cold. Apologies again for sounding really horrendous and trying super hard not to sniff, but it might fail, I might fail. So today I'm back to talk about products that I've loved this month. I've got 4 products and 2 things you have to wait and see, and I'm just gonna jump right into it, starting off with makeup. Couple of makeup things I've been loving this month. They're both base. The first one is a tinted moisturizer, and I go through phases with base, and sometimes I like really heavy high coverage. I don't necessarily need it, like my skin is fairly good in that respect, but sometimes I just really like it, and other times I then get really into tinted moisturizers and end up going down that super lightweight path, and at the moment I'm into that. And I have discovered this, which is the Armani Prima Color Control Glow Moisturizer. It has SPF 35. It's really fresh looking, so it's, I feel like it's difficult trying to describe it because it's not quite a tinted moisturizer. It's definitely got slightly more coverage than a tinted moisturizer would normally have, but at the same time it has that really like fresh, dewy looking finish that you would expect from a tinted moisturizer rather than a foundation. It goes on really beautifully, it blends really nicely. You can blend it with your hands really well, which I like if you're in a hurry, or if you just don't want to be, you know, you want like a simple, easy to do routine. It works quite well for that. And it's just what I've been reaching for on a day-to-day basis. It kind of perfects your complexion but doesn't mask everything, but still just makes you look really good. Big fan of that, and I love that it's got SPF as well, because it kind of means that you can skip that step if you want to. The other thing that I've discovered this month that I absolutely love is a new release from Dior. It's kind of no surprise that I love this because I love the foundation of it. It's the Forever Skin Correct Concealer. They did have one of these before that was in a like slightly longer packaging. It wasn't like big and chunky like this. I actually really like this packaging. It doesn't look like a concealer. It's almost big enough to be a foundation. There's only 11ml in there, which actually I feel like that's probably quite a lot for a concealer, but the packaging is like really substantial. Whether or not you like that, I guess, is down to personal taste. The applicator as well is like chunky as, like, this is massive doe foot applicator that you would normally see on something like a lip oil, I would say. I don't know if the focus is being my friend right now, I don't think it is. You would see it normally on, like, you know, those chunky, the like Clarins lip oils and things like that. It feels like you should apply it to your lips. It would be a bad look, but I love this because it's so fresh looking. It's kind of thick and creamy in texture, but it blends beautifully into the skin. It's really moisturizing. It doesn't have that kind of cakiness that you often have with concealers. It's the perfect balance between having high coverage and being kind of fresh looking and luminous on the skin rather than like heavy and cakey. Really big fan of that. The colour that I've been using is 2N, and like I said, not a surprise that I'm into this because the Forever foundation has been a long-term favourite of mine, even before they reformulated it, but now the Forever Glow foundation is a favourite, and this is so good. I would really recommend it, love it. And then for skincare, I've had one new product discovery this month, and it's from Algenist, which is a brand that I've never really tried. Like, I've tried a few bits and bobs over the years, but I've never like really had a deep dive into the brand and tried lots of things. It's the Genius Collagen Calming Relief Cream. This is amazing. I have had quite dry skin the last couple of months, and it's just what I feel like the texture of it and the formulation of it is just so soothing to my skin. Like, you know, a lot of creams say like, oh, a calming cream or whatever. This is actually like, my skin almost audibly breathes a sigh of relief when I put this on at the night time. It's like, it feels so good. My skin looks really nice and plumped and moisturized after using it, and I'm just, yeah, really big fan of it. I've stripped my skincare routine way back over the past few months because my skin's been really bad and I've had some eczema outbreaks and things like that, but this is literally just so nice. Like, my skin absolutely loves it. It's quite expensive, like the brand in general is quite expensive, and this cream is no different, but I would repurchase this. I've used up quite a lot of it since I've had it, and I would repurchase it in a heartbeat. Absolutely love that. And then last but not least is a shampoo, and I don't change my shampoo and conditioner very often, but this was actually a recommendation from my mum. I have a really sensitive scalp, so does my mum. It's genetic, my brother has it too. I think River's got it as well, which is really annoying. Sorry, Riv. This is the Aveeno Skin Relief Soothing Shampoo. Relieves very dry and sensitive scalp. And I didn't realise how much my scalp was loving this until I went away this weekend and used a different shampoo that was just in the bathroom where I was, because I didn't take this with me, and my scalp freaked out. I feel like it completely like stops it being itchy or irritated or just dry, or it's just a very gentle, very neutral shampoo that works really well for me. And if you have problem skin or problems with your scalp in general, I would recommend trying it because I really like it. And I think my mum's been using it for a couple of years actually, and she really loves it. So that's it for products. For other things this month, TV wise or Netflix wise, big fan of the new series of Sex Education. I love the first season. Series is like that's an old thing to say. That makes me sound old saying series. The new season of Sex Education. Absolutely love it. I haven't quite finished it yet, but it's just so hilarious, and I'm sure most of you are watching it anyway, but if you're not, go and watch it because it's really good. So the other thing that I have absolutely been loving this month, and I'm almost finished, I'm not quite finished, is Dawn Porter's new book, So Lucky. Now, I actually was very late on the uptake of her last book, which was The Cows. I don't know if any of you guys read that or listened to the audiobook. I actually, I think I listened to it probably like summertime last year, and I feel like it was a favourite at the time as well. And then So Lucky came out maybe in December, and I was a bit slow on actually getting around to listening to it, but I'm really enjoying it. It's really funny. I just really like her. It's very easy. It depends if you're reading it or listening to it. It's a very easy read or an easy listen, and it's just entertaining and relatable for me because I work in the world of social media. If you've read it, you'll know what I'm saying. It's very funny, and I would recommend it. That is it for my monthly favourites, I think. I think that's it, yeah, it is. I hope you guys have had a lovely month. Hooray, February is finally here. January is always such a down month, isn't it? I feel like it's the worst month out there. Christmas is over, sad times. And I've just basically been ill for the whole month as well, which has been really sucky. So I'm hoping that my immune system can actually like get its act together and I feel okay in February, so fingers crossed. I'm not going to be coughing and spluttering my way into February. I will see you guys very soon. Take care and hope you have a lovely day, whatever you're doing. Bye.